reliving the same day over and over again. You wake up only to somehow end up right where you started. I felt that way for years, pretending everything was fine. But deep down, I knew there was more to my life. That was when I realized something had to change. I want to talk about how hard it is to start a YouTube channel. For many years, I've always had this desire to share my stories with the world. But I never started because I didn't feel like my life was interesting enough. I kept telling myself that maybe once I moved somewhere beautiful or lived among the mountains, people would finally care about what I have to say. So I kept on waiting, and as time passed, I found myself starting to find even more excuses that would stop me from pressing the record button. Maybe I don't have enough filmmaking skills, or that I don't have the right gear to make that perfect video. But the truth is, there is no perfect moment. Every day spent waiting for my life to happen was a day I delayed the future I wanted. And it hit me that if I stay scared now, I'm going to stay scared for the rest of my life. I spent so much time imagining the perfect version of my work that I wasn't making any progress. Instead, I was worrying about whether people would care about my videos. I kept waiting to feel ready, searching for that spark of inspiration to get me started. But it's kind of funny because every creator that I admired started from zero. They didn't have the confidence or skills at first. But they had the one thing I kept avoiding, the courage to start before they felt ready. That's when it hit me. I didn't need a new place or a new life. I just needed to change my mindset and actually start. So I stopped chasing outcomes and focused on what actually mattered, keeping it simple and showing up, even on the days when it felt hard. And then I did the one thing that I've been avoiding for years. That is to press the record button. I'm finally making this video right now in my messy bedroom, which I once felt wasn't good enough to tell my story. You see, it was never the place that was holding me back. It was me that was holding myself back. I could tell my stories from anywhere in the world, and the truth is, people aren't gonna care about where I film my videos. I spent so much time making up all sorts of reasons in my head to convince myself that I wasn't good enough. And to be honest, I was probably right. Even right now, I still feel slightly awkward talking to the camera, but I'm kinda glad that I feel this way, because it means that I'm one step closer to where I want to be, and that's all that matters. So to those of you that are watching this right now, thank you for being here, and I'll see you soon.